Hey everyone, DB Explorer here, and welcome to this Riu Palace Costa Mujeres dining, food, and drinks video. In this video, we're going to look at the a la carte restaurants, the buffet, the two lounges, the Cappuccino bar, and the drink options. All of the video footage was filmed by myself, and there's no AI voice talking to you here. If you find my videos to be informative or helpful, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, it's really appreciated. And make sure to check out my full resort tour video, beach walk video, and room review and tour video. I think you'll find the tips in them to be helpful. If you have any questions whatsoever, leave them in the comments. I will respond. Before I get into the food, let me tell you, the beach at this resort is stunning. Let's get into it. Zarape is the Mexican a la carte restaurant, and we ate here a few times. Towards the end of this video, I'll let you know which a la carte restaurant was our favorite. All of the a la carte restaurants are well decorated. There's a lot of space between the tables, and most of them have high ceilings. At this restaurant, you start off with a buffet, and the food on this buffet was delicious. I recommend you try the chicken mole. If you've never tried mole before, this is the place to do it. They do it really well. Make sure to download the Riu app. It is completely free, and you can download it before you visit any of the Riu resorts. On the app, you can check out the restaurant menus and the drink menu. Lastly, if you really want to try a restaurant on any given night, like the Steakhouse for example, I suggest that you show up before opening time and stand in line. For the Steakhouse, which I will show later in this video, it's best to show up 15 minutes before it opens. If you want to eat later in the evening, they may give you a pager and there may be a half hour to 1 hour wait. They will ring you on the pager as soon as your table becomes available. We enjoyed almost all of the food at the Mexican a la carte restaurant. Here's the chicken mole, which is absolutely delicious and available at the buffet. Some shrimp cocktail. The one dish I would take a pass on is right here. It's supposed to be grilled octopus. It really didn't meet the standard that I would expect from a grilled octopus, just being straight up with you. Overall, however, the dining experience at the Mexican a la carte restaurant was really good. These fish tacos were the bomb. Next up is the 24-hour lounge, which is located in the main lobby. It has coffee, soft drinks, beer, food, snacks. It has an airport lounge kind of vibe to it. Nonetheless, it would make a good workspace if you wanted to get some work done on your laptop with some peace and quiet. And if you need a snack when everything else is closed, this is the place to go. Next up is Crystal, the international cuisine a la carte restaurant. It is open from 6 until 9:30 p.m. This restaurant once again has high ceilings, tasteful decor. There's good spacing between the tables. We really enjoyed our meal here. This a la carte restaurant has appetizers that you order off a menu, as well as main dishes, a dessert. All of the a la carte restaurants offer red or white wine, and there is a decent beer selection at this resort, primarily Mexican beer, Dos Equis, Bohemia, Tecate. Really have no complaints about our food experience. The appetizer was very tasty, the salad was excellent. Here is some deep fried shrimp. My partner informed them that she was gluten intolerant, so they brought her some gluten-free bread, as well as the prosciutto on the side. There's the gluten-free bread. I had a fish ceviche. And then for the main dishes, fish for my pescatarian partner, and I believe these are lamb, which was really delicious. And to top things off, the desserts at this restaurant were really tasty. Overall, we enjoyed our experience at Crystal, the Cappuccino bar. The coffee here is excellent. You can get cappuccino, espresso, latte. You can also get milkshakes and donuts and pastries and sandwiches. Enjoy this Cappuccino bar. The space, once again, has high ceilings. Great place to come relax and cool down if you need to. Roma restaurant is the next a la carte restaurant. It is the Italian themed restaurant. Once again, you start off with a buffet. Many delicious options at the buffet. The food was fresh, high quality. Find that the Rio Resorts really does a good job in this regard. As for the main dish, I chose a seafood pasta, and I would probably try something else if I had the chance to do it over again. I found it to be a little bit salty. My spouse had the fish and she enjoyed her meal very much. The next establishment that we're going to look at is the Spaces Buffet. This buffet has an outdoor eating area as well as an air-conditioned indoor eating area. You're going to be spending a lot of time in this space, having breakfast and lunch, and sometimes your meal during the evening. The food options here were varied, they were broad. There are many vegetarian options, many fish options. The food overall was high quality and prepared appropriately. Really don't have any complaints with respect to the buffet. During high season, it gets pretty busy in here. However, we did not experience any unreasonable lineups. The breakfast options were delicious. There's everything that you can think of for the kids, like cereal and juice. And for the adults, there's even this Bloody Mary bar that you will find first thing in the morning. The Steakhouse restaurant is located in the same area as the Spaces Buffet. It is an outdoor restaurant, however. That being said, since you're eating after 6 p.m., we found the weather to be perfect. It was not too hot, nor was it too cool. The service at this restaurant was excellent. I ordered the lobster, which, as you can see, is just a lobster tail. My spouse had the salmon. We both enjoyed our meals very much. I kind of wish we would have been able to go back here a second time, as I would have liked to have enjoyed the steak. We spent quite a bit of time chopping it up with the couple beside us. They were eating steaks and enjoyed them. The Square Garden Lounge is a lounge that shares the same space as the Cappuccino bar. It's just on the other side of it. The bartenders here are really knowledgeable and will make you excellent drinks. If you see a liquor that interests you, like Patron tequila or dark rum, make sure to specify the liquor that you want in your drink. Also note that many of the specialty drinks are pre-mixed, which makes them a bit sweet at times. Try ordering drinks like a Cosmopolitan or a custom-made drink like a vodka and mango juice, or even something like a martini. The chocolate martini was to die for. And that way you can avoid some of the pre-mixed cocktail formulations. In the room, you'll find a liquor cabinet with Bacardi rum, Beefeater gin, Smirnoff vodka, and Jose Cuervo tequila. In the mini fridge, you'll find an assortment of Mexican beer, as well as Pepsi, 7-Up, several bottles of water, and tonic water. If you decide to spend time at the beach, you can pretty much order any drink that is available at the pool bars. On one particular day, they did have coconut water and also rum to mix in with it. When you arrive to check in at the resort, you will be offered a welcome drink. That was certainly a nice touch. In summary, our favorite a la carte restaurant was the Mexican restaurant. We ate here twice. We also enjoyed all of the other a la carte restaurants and the food at the buffet. The quality of the food was very good and we really have no significant complaints. There was really something for everyone. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to leave them in the comments. I will respond. More importantly, have a great trip wherever you decide to go. Subscribe to the channel if the video was helpful, like the video, and feel free to check out the other videos that I created on this resort. Peace.